In this episode of All Muzz's Adventures, we visit historic river towns of Wilcannia, Bourke, and Brewarrina.
Wisdom with a cheeky grin. Outback mishaps, let the fun begin. Through the gum trees and the desert sand, Muzz keeps rolling through this wide, wide land. Muzz on the move, come join the ride. Australia's calling, let's explore the wide. From the city to the bush, it's all in view. Muzz in his caravan, making dreams come true.
So I've just stopped in downtown Wilcannia for morning tea. Beautiful old buildings here, and beautiful park by the river, cafe, really nice spot. I recommend taking a detour into Wilcannia. So here at the river at Wilcannia, local historian Christopher Summerhayes has told us that back in ye olde, 280 paddle steamers visited Wilcannia with cargo and also leaving with cargo.
Third biggest.
It was the third biggest port in Australia behind Sydney and Morpeth. I didn't realise Morpeth was... Okay, scrap that. Not Australia, in New South Wales. I also didn't realise Morpeth was such a big port in ye olde times.
1887.
There you go, 1887 is the word on the street. We have arrived at Meralda Station at Cobar. Yes, we're back in Cobar, sunny Cobar. It is Wednesday, it is Origin night, so we're getting the party started. Chris is into the twisties. No one illegally collected firewood. And it's going to be a lovely evening. It's a nice location. Good morning, viewers from Meralda Station in Cobar. Beautiful morning. Sun is out. Let me just not get the camera in the sun. Bit chilly overnight. Blues won last night. That was good. Had the fire going. Watched that. And today we're off up to Bourke. Right now, I'm off for a shower. You'll see why that's interesting in a second. Okay, it's warm. It's definitely not hot. And the water's going everywhere. My eyes. Okay, I've officially done the open air shower. It might be okay in summer. There was like cold water coming down the middle of the shower, which wasn't ideal, but there was hot water. Bit breezy in there, and otherwise okay. I've done it though. I've done it. Okay, so we have driven up from Cobar to Bourke this morning. It is a beautiful day, must I say. I'm going to take the jumper off when we get to camp. We're in the dead center of town here, as you can see. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know what's going on over there, but anyway, we are, yes, in the cemetery. We are visiting the grave of Fred Hollows, who was he an optometrist, or he was an optometrist, and he devoted most of his life to a doctor. Okay, he's a doctor. He devoted most of his life to helping the less privileged with basic eye conditions that, you know, you don't think that you might not have access to, but so he did that, and this is where he chose to be buried. So we're just visiting his gravestone. We are now just near Bourke, actually just outside of Bourke, like 35 k's out on a station, mine debtor station. Bloody unreal. I think we paid $35 a night with power. We've got the shower block over here. We've got to heat the water in the boiler. There's some shearers' quarters and there's some toilets over there. And we're right next to the Darling River. Such a good spot. It's been in the Davis family for 5 generations, the bloke told us, so here's camp. So I've just found my lunch. Right there. Hey Piggy. Do you know that I just had ham on a roll? Yeah? You kind of look cool. Don't know its name, but clearly a pet. And yeah, Darling River. Right there. Okay, coming to you live from my debtor station, Darling River. Beautiful afternoon, quiet, calm river, and Chris and Addie are attempting a fish. Nice spot, Darling River.
Massive, dirty ass car.
And this is my catch.
Get Addie.
A tree.
She's in the tree.
What? You idiot. Can you put
Wind
this
it in slowly?
It's quarter on the other side.
Alright, just leave there.
thing out of its misery? So I kept the fire stoked up to the water heater all night until I had a shower, and holy shit, it was the best hot shower I've ever had, I reckon. And the fire's not... Good morning everyone. We are here in Bourke and we're at the back of Bourke Information Centre. Who knows what we're going to find inside? Hopefully a fridge magnet. If you know Bourke, you know Australia. Quote Henry Lawson. so take back my earlier comments from 2 years ago where I said there's not much going on in Bourke. There's a lot going on in Bourke.
Did you want to live here yesterday?
Maybe not right in town. Chris is just doing my seatbelt up. So we're parked here at the bowling club, which looks lovely, and we've sent Addie into the bakery. You know what that means. Okay, we're here in Bourke. We are at the water tower, painted water tower, and we're here to do our sausage roll review. For those bag enthusiasts, we have a plain white paper bag. Let's have a first look at the sausage roll. You can just hold the bag for me.
Oh, on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we have a,
Oh, I like it.
it's got a few, are they, I don't know, looks good from this angle. No sauce, thick pastry, but it's not flaking off and flying all everywhere. You could probably eat this one driving in the car. Good flavour.
The bakery's over 100 years old.
100-year-old bakery. The lady said to Addie to have the best day ever. Good temperature. It's not greasy or oily. And I'm liking that it's not like all flaking off everywhere. It's what we call a clean sausage roll. The pastry is a little thick though. So I don't know, that does draw down from its total mark.
Would you normally get sauce?
Nah, no sauce for the review.
Okay, good.
I'm
In front of Percy.
thinking
So that's how high you jump.
7 out of 10.
Want to go time jump it?
Maybe 7.5. It's pretty good.
Where the poles are.
Anyway, we're off to Brewarrina for the fish traps. If the sausage roll gives me indigestion later on, I will deduct points, but so far, so good. Okay, so I didn't realise that the water tower is at Percy Hobson Park, who was Australia's first Indigenous person to get a medal at Commonwealth Games, and he was in high jump. And at the picnic table shelter over there, the poles going acrossways are striped the same height that he jumped. Isn't that cool? So we're just debating whether the Cultural Museum looks like a Hobbit house or where Peppa Pig lives.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are currently in downtown Brewarrina, New South Wales, at the world's oldest man-made structure. These things are tens of thousands of years old. The Brewarrina fish traps here in the Barwon River. So basically, these rock formations, the Indigenous people put into the river so that fish would get caught in there and make it easier for them to spear or maybe catch by hand even. So fascinating. Oldest man-made structure on Earth. Okay, so this behind me here is the fish ladder. So it was built in 2012 or something that, according to historian CJ Summerhays, and it allows fish to bypass the weir and go upstream to migrate.
Bourke is also a popular spot for cotton farming. This video shows one of the giant irrigation dams located nearby. That's all for this episode of All Muzz's Adventures. Join us next time as we visit Cunnamulla and Charlotte Plains Station.